Hi, this is the Drum Syndicate Podcast. I'm Bill Hartel.
And I am Marcos de la Cruz.
And today we're talking about Steve Gadd's mistake playing with Eric Clapton. So you clearly see Gadd play this big fill, comes in 1 and to E3, and then Clapton giving, not only with his guitar, but with his head saying, no, 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 turns around, smiles at Gadd, and then just waits to give him the cue. And then you clearly see the cue. He plays the same fill, 1 and to E3, and then that's our drummer mistake. So what are you seeing in that video that's interesting?
That Clapton doesn't appear to be mad. You know, he's smiling. I'm sure he's had this sort of thing happen before. I also noticed that when it is time for the fill to happen, Clapton gives him hardly any of a heads up. It's almost like, ooh, here it is. And he does it correctly the second time. But,
yeah.
That's about it, you know?
Yeah, and I think that Gadd knew the second cue or the real cue was coming because Clapton was facing him. Like, are you ready? And then finally gave him the head nod, and then he did the fill correctly. But it shows the level of musicianship that didn't screw anybody up in the band. No one went to that change except for Gadd. Even though he did this big cue, big fill to cue the band, they all knew that they didn't get the cue from Clapton. Right. So they didn't jump on the wrong parts. No one did that except Gadd. Mm-hmm. So that's a high level of musicianship when, you know, no one's going to know that in the audience. It was just by me watching it and seeing it that was like, that was clearly a screw up.
I wonder if he docked his pay $5.
Yeah, you never know.
Like James Brown.
Yeah, and this video for me is not to point out that one of my favorite drummers of all time has screwed up. It's more to point out that we're all humans, we all screw up, and even our favorite drummers at the very tip top of the drumming world, even they mess up. And it's how do you get past it? How do you laugh at that and continue on and not let that mess up more of the song or more of the show? You just got to keep going. Just keep going.
And I was trying to get a look at Steve Gadd's face right when he realized that he had made that mistake. But it would be interesting to know if he was smiling and or laughing, or if he was just a little embarrassed, maybe. And
yeah, I mean, you're playing in, I think it was Hyde Park, right?
I don't know.
And I mean, that looks like 100,000 people. I don't know the numbers on it, but it's a big crowd.
Yeah.
And when you're playing in front of that many people and the cameras are rolling, you don't want to mess up. Yeah. But you got to do it with class. And when I met Gadd at a NAMM show, he was nothing but classy, the most casual, relaxed, humble guy. Mm-hmm. He was just great. So by no means is this meant to put him down. It's just that we all screw up, and how do you get past it? You know. So why don't we watch the video and we'll comment at the same time. I shot the sheriff. There's the fill was too early. There's the no. There's the smile. So they're smiling. It's a lot of people, man. So now he's facing him like, oh, there it is. That wasn't much time. And so yeah, that's a drummer mistake.
Yeah.